Nice to see you. Are you feeling better, Bhaskarji? Yeah?
Yes, we are
Okay. How is
almost back to
Sucheta?
100%.
Yeah?
Almost back to
Back.
100%.
Oh, almost back. That's nice. Prayers.
Om Shuklam Paradharam Vishnu Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Pashantaye.
Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada.
येनाक्षर समाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः।
Next one.
ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।
Any questions from yesterday? No questions? You can go further. Okay. Let me share the document and then we'll go further. Are you able to see?
Yes, Swamini.
Yes, Swaminiji.
Bhaskarji, I don't know if you had a chance to look at yesterday's class. Were you able to
No.
catch up? Okay,
No.
after this, please catch up because we started a different topic.
Okay.
And I will give you the handout, but it's good to catch up because it was done very elaborately. Okay. So this is a continuation of what is called a gerund in Sanskrit. So the tva pratyaya, like for example, kritva, bhojanam kritva swapiti, having eaten the food when goes to sleep. Like that, we saw this particular clause, how the two sentences can be put together through this participle, which is a particular clause. Okay, and so
Okay.
that is what we have seen. And now we did all these sentences yesterday in class. Shlokan patitva somadattah grihat bahir gachati. Somadatta goes out of the house having read the shlokas, like that. So we had some sentences. So you just have to listen to yesterday's class. Okay, then you will be all caught up. Okay.
Okay.
So now going further, translate into Sanskrit. Who would like to try the first sentence?
I can try.
Yeah, please read the sentence and then translate.
The
Who is
girls.
this?
This is Sharmila.
Sharmila. Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
The girls go to the temple after having done their homework, griha karya.
Yeah, Grihakarya, I have given the word for homework. Yeah.
Yeah. So girls is balikaha. So balikaha griha karyam kritva mandiram gachanti.
Very good. Wonderful. You got the idea. Next one.
Am I doing or someone else?
No, another person.
Ah.
Who, we are taking turns so that everybody has a turn. So whoever hasn't gone so far can go. Because you see, when I'm in the share mode, I cannot see everybody's face. That's the thing. Next one.
I can go, Swaminiji.
Yeah, go
Seeing
ahead.
the child, the mother rejoices.
Yeah.
Shishun drishtva mata krishyati.
Yeah, Mata Hrishati. Can you say that again? The whole sentence?
Shishun drishtva
Ah.
mata krishyati.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. How many children are there?
One.
Then why are you using the plural?
Okay.
The mother definitely would rejoice if one child turned into 4. Yeah. So how will you say it? Rephrase it now. Now that you know that there's only one child. Just chant Guru table.
Shishuhu
Yeah.
drishtva.
No, not Shishuhu Drishva. You said Shishun Drishtva. It is not Shishun. See, Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha. Gurum, Guru, Gurun. You said
Okay.
Shishun. It's
Okay,
not Shishun
Shishun.
Drishtva. That means many children. Seeing many children, she got very happy. But then she's only seeing her child, one child. And so, Shishum Drishtva,
Shishun
Mata,
drishtva.
yeah, Shishum Drishtva, Mata Drishyati. Yeah, so now can you see that there is a difference between that and the Shatru Pratyaya? Like, here or there also we would say seeing, but then there is a difference. The seeing would go along with the mother. The seeing mother rejoices. That's how it would be put. Here, first the mother she sees the child and then she rejoices. Is that clear?
Yes, Swami.
Okay. Next one. Who will go next? Okay, let's just go with volunteers so that we just
This
go
one
one
looks
after the
really
other.
hard,
Yeah.
Swamini. This one looks really
Sorry,
hard, Swamini. This one looks really
you
hard.
can't hear.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it is raining. That's what it is. So let me put it here. There's a very heavy rainstorm. Are you able to hear now? Is it better?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, I
much
can
better.
So
understand you,
we'll go
Swamini.
like this. Yeah. So we'll go like this, and I have the volume at full, so that is there. So I'll hold it here. So who would like to go next, please?
I will try Swaminiji. This is
Yeah,
Lalita.
go ahead. Yeah.
Kandukam grihitva balakah bhavati.
Not quite. That's why I want you to first read the sentence in English. First read it and then it'll register. Read it.
The boy ran away after
Yeah.
catching.
Yeah. After catching the ball, the boy ran away. So the boy ran away after catching the ball. So now translate it slowly again. Kandukam. Yeah.
Catching, I was trying to use the word grihitva.
Yeah. Grihitva. Kandukam grihitva. Very good. Then,
Balakah
yeah.
ran away. So
Ah.
for away, is there a way to say ran away?
No, there is no way. You don't have to worry about the away, but I'm particular about the ran.
Oh, because it is past tense.
Ah, you said dhavati. It is
Yeah,
not dhavati. It is, yeah. So translate now.
Adhavat.
Adhavat. Say the whole sentence, please.
Yes, it is Kandukam grihitva balakah adhavat.
Yes, very good. Okay. That's why I want you to read each one in English so that it registers and then translate. Okay. Next one, who would like to try?
I can try it, Swaminiji.
Yes, please go ahead.
Let's see. Jagataha. Sorry, understanding the cause of the universe.
Yes.
Yagyavalkya gained moksha.
Yes.
Jagataha
Yes.
Karanam
Yes.
Pratigatva
Or
Yagyaval.
we can say Jnatva, Jna plus Tva.
Gyatva.
Yes.
Okay. Yagyavalkyaha
Yes.
Moksham, and
Mm-hmm.
gained is also gumdatu, but I can't remember the prefix. I'm sorry. Gained. What would I don't know gained. I forgot gained.
Love. You know gain.
Oh
Love
yeah,
to gain.
alabhat
Alabhata.
alabhata. It's because it's
Yes. Because it is Atmanepada, it will be al. So, understanding the cause of the universe, Jagatah Karanam Jnatva Yagyavalkyaha Moksham, because the moksha is the object of the sentence. So, Moksham Alabhat. Okay, very good. Next one.
I can try something.
Yeah, who is that? Niyati?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
Giving up all desires, the sage is free of bondage.
yeah.
Tyaktva sarvan ragaha.
If you say raga, it should be ragan. It should
Okay.
go with, yeah, sarvan.
Sarvan ragan.
Yeah.
Rishihi.
Yes.
What would be free? Muktim. Bondage.
Bondage, bandhana, bandhana. Bandhana is bondage.
Okay.
Which case will it go?
Of bondage.
Okay, let's give a hint. Free from bondage.
Okay. 5.
Ah. So bandhana, fifth case?
Bandhana. Is it the same as Rama?
Yes.
So that would Bandhanat.
Bandhanat. Yeah. Bandhanat. And then you can say, yeah, mukti, what? Say that?
Muktim.
Uh-huh.
Rishi Bandhanat Muktim.
Yeah, no, muktim, it's not a verb. Then it doesn't have a verb in the sentence. It's missing a verb. Do you see? So we have a twa, we have that, what is that? We have the gerund, but we don't have a verb here. So sarvan, I forgot how you put it. Sarvan ragan tyaktva. Very good. This clause was done very nicely. And bandhanat muchyati. We have that word, much, to free. And it is usually used in a kind of, it's a fourth conjugation verb. So, much, to be free. And so, is freed, you can straight away say muchyati. And I can say sarvan ragan is fine, but then with all desires it is said, so we can use kaman. Sarvan kaman tyaktva rishihi bandhanat muchyati. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, very, very good try. Okay, next one.
Can I try Swamini ji?
Yeah, go for it.
Vayam. No. Saraswati Natva.
No. Saraswati is the object or the subject?
Object. So, Patitva Sanskritam. Vayam Sanskritam Patitva Saraswati Namanti.
Not quite. Okay, let's read the sentence again slowly.
We all study Sanskrit after saluting Goddess Saraswati.
So, which action comes first? Do we study Sanskrit and then salute Goddess Saraswati?
No. We salute the Goddess first.
First, okay. So, then the first action goes into Tva.
So, Saraswati Natva.
You can't say Saraswati Natva because Saraswati is the object. It's not the subject. Otherwise, it will say Saraswati bowing down, Saraswati, comma, after bowing down. Then that's how the sentence will read.
Oh,
Do you understand now?
yes.
Yeah.
So,
So Saraswati is the object. You are using it like the subject. So the case has to change.
yes. Saraswatim
Ah, there we go. Saraswatim, what?
Natva
Yeah.
Vayam
Yeah.
Sanskritam Pathanti.
Vayam Patanti?
We
Yeah.
Patati
Patanti?
Titaha
Chant the pet table. Just chant it.
Patati
Yeah.
Pathatah Pathanti.
Yeah. Yeah. And then?
And then
Patamaha.
Patamaha.
Patamaha. So Patanti is third person. So you can't say that. So now translate properly again, please.
Saraswatim Natva Vayam Sanskritam Pathamaha.
Yeah, and that was on purpose. I put this clause after saluting Saraswati later on. Okay, so that even if it's there later on, you still recognize it as action number 1. All right? Yeah. All right. Kate wants to try the next one.
Sure, I'll try it.
Go for it.
Boy, this has got some stuff in it.
Oh God, my table.
We'll do it together. Yeah. Just do this clause. The father reads the Gita.
Okay. Pita
Yes.
Gitam
Gitam.
Patati.
Very good. Fantastic. See, half the job is over. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So now you translate this much after telling.
Uchitwa.
No, you have to say uktva or uditva.
Okay. Uktwa.
Yeah. Uktva.
Uktwa.
Yeah. And we already know how to say be silent, because here earlier there was a sentence which was
Tushnim.
where was it? Ah,
Tushnim.
yes. Be quiet. Tushnim. What? Imperative of bhu. Imperative second person singular of bhu.
Bhava.
Ah, tushnim bhava iti. You have to say iti, okay?
Iti.
Yeah.
Iti.
Yeah. So now try the whole thing.
His son Hari. Tasya
Swaputram.
Putram.
Yeah. Swaputram. Swa.
Swa.
Yeah. His. Swaputram Harim.
Harim. Swaputrim Harim.
Yeah.
Uktwa. Then iti.
No. First you have to say what did he say? That first has to come. Iti has to come after what he said.
Okay. Tushnim bhava. Iti uktwa swaputram hari.
Harim.
Yeah. Pita Gitam Patati.
Okay. So let's what should I say? Rearrange it a little bit for clarity. Okay. All the words are correct, but we rearrange. So when we say after telling his son Hari to be quiet, that's how we say it in English. In Sanskritam, the order will be slightly different. We will say Swaputram Harim Tushnim Tushnim Bhava Iti Uktva. Uktva will come afterwards because we don't know what Uktva. You see, because unless the content of the Uktva is known, Uktva doesn't mean any sense. Uditva, Uktva doesn't make any sense. So in Sanskrit, it will be his son Hari telling him to be quiet. The father reads the Gita. In Sanskritam, that will be the order. So Swaputram Harim Tushnim Bhava iti Uktva Pita Gitam Pathati. Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes,
Just
Swami.
for the clarity. Yeah. All right. Phew. Now no more classwork. We go to Lyap Pratyaya. The Lyap affix. Up till now, which affix were we doing?
Twa.
Twa. Yeah, from Twa, now we are going to Lyap. Okay. So now the first thing to know about Lyap is that the Lyap suffix is a substitute for the Twa suffix. Whenever the root verb has a prefix. Okay. And for example, like, okay, here is a sentence. Hanuman Ramam Pratigachati. Is there a prefix?
Yes.
Prati.
Yes,
Prati.
Prati. Yeah, so therefore we cannot use Twa. We cannot say Pratigatva. We cannot say that at all. That's why Lyap comes into the picture, because whenever there is an Upasarga, then you have a Lyap situation. And let us unpack Lyap. So when you unpack Lyap, what do you get? What goes away and what remains?
La and pa goes away.
Yeah, la goes away by lashaku atadhite and pa goes away by halantyam, leaving in its wake what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just the upasarga is just ya. All right. So now we have two sentences here. Hanuman Ramam pratigachati. Hanuman returns to Rama. Sentence number 1. And then sentence number 2. Hanuman rejoices. Let us combine them using the Lyap affix. Hanuman Ramam Pratigamya Hrishyati. And this Gam Dhatu takes two forms. You can say Gamya or Gatya. You can say Gatva. You can say Gatva. That's all. You can't say Gamva. Gamtva you cannot say. But in this Lyap, it takes two forms. Agamya, Agatya, both are permitted. Just a small note, okay? Yeah. Is this understood? It will become clearer when we study more verbs. The nice thing is we don't have to stick to verbs from the first, fourth, sixth, whatever. First, fourth, sixth and 10th conjugation. Primarily because since we are not declining, these are indeclinable, we just have to know how to tack on this to the verb, the rules for tacking on the suffix to the verb, and then we can enjoy many other verbs from many other conjugations as have been discussed here. So I would like you to take turns to read this and see how it is with Lyap. So I'll read the first one so you know. Pra plus ap plus Lyap. Prapya. Like that I want you to read and then also understand the meaning. Having gained. Okay? Just read it so that it stays in the head better if you read it than me reading it. Just take turns and read it one by one.
Okay. Pari plus ksha iksh.
Iksh.
Iksha.
Not iksh.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Pra
iksha.
plus
It's iksh. Yeah.
Pari plus iksh.
Yeah.
Plus Lyap.
Yeah.
Parikshya. Parikshya.
Parikshya. What does it mean?
Having examined.
Very nice. Next one.
Upa plus sam plus kram plus Lyap equals Upa sam kram Kramya. Kramya.
Kramya. Yeah.
Kramya.
Yeah.
Upasankramya. Having gone to
Upasankramya.
the other side.
Yeah.
Having gone to the
Transcended.
other side.
It also means transcended. Yeah. Upasankramya. Transcended. Then next one. Very good.
Ava plus gum to understand. Lap.
Yes.
Ava
Not lap.
gamya.
Not lap. What is it?
Lyap. Lyap.
Lup. Lup is the sound made by the heart. Okay. Lup, dup. And we are not talking of that. So here.
Lyap.
Lyap. Yeah. Avagam plus lyap. What do you get?
Avagamya. Having
What was
understood.
the alternative form for the gam dhatu I talked about?
That
Gach.
Gach.
Avagatya.
Avagatya or avagamya.
Avagamya.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Upa plus gum plus lyap. Upagamya.
Upagamya. Very good. Next one.
Pra plus nam plus
Yeah.
lyap.
Yeah.
Pranamya. Having
Pranamya.
saluted.
Very good. Where have we encountered this word? Pranamya.
Pranamya
Three
shirasam
sentences.
namami.
Shirasadevam.
Fantastic. Pranamya shirasa devam. See, now you know how what it means. Gauri putram vinayakam. You know this pranamya. Okay, next one.
Pari plus tyaj plus yup. Liup. Parityajya.
Parityajya. Notice. Parityajya.
Parityajya.
Yeah. So notice, you know, when you put tyaj plus twa, what happened? The sandhi took place there because it was in touch with twa. That, shtutva sandhi took place there. And so now that doesn't happen because it is tyaj plus just ya. So it is not tyakya, all these things doesn't happen because there is no sandhi here, it is just attached, okay? And this is one of the reasons why we like the lyap pratyaya, because the ya is not in contest with most things. All right. Then next one.
V plus much plus
Yes.
lyapya.
Yeah.
Vimuchya.
Yeah, it's not lyapya, it's lyap, okay?
Lyap.
Yeah, vimuchya. Supposing if it was much plus twa, what would it be? If the V was not there.
Muktva.
Muktva. Very good. Yes, muktva, but vimuchya. Why? Because of the visarga, the tva is changed into lyap. Okay, here V plus nya.
Nya plus lyap
Plus, yeah.
is Vijnanya.
Vijnaya.
Vijnaya. Having
Yeah.
known.
Having known. Vijnaya. Okay, next one. Very good.
Anu plus stha
Yes.
plus lyap.
Yeah.
Anusthaya.
Anusthaya. Very good. Next
Having
one.
performed.
Yes. Having performed, having done something. Yes.
Minji, how that sta turn into shtha?
Yeah, because there is that sandhi rule. What is that called? In Koho, that rule is there where, you know, it's just like Rama plus Su, Rameshu. Same rule. Same kind of a thing, you know? Yeah.
But why
Anushtha,
did
Anu
Swamiji
plus.
tha turn into tha?
Yeah.
Because you can, if it is sha, then it has to be savarnyam has to be there. The sa has to become sha, which goes along with tha.
Okay.
For savarnya purposes, savarna means the same, you know, for pronunciation, there certain things cannot coexist together. If one changes, if the sibilant changes, then the other one will also change.
And had it been ta, sta, it probably would have been ta.
Yeah, if it was a star, then it would not have changed. But it is not star, it is tha.
Sta.
But that's how it is. So there is that rule because of which it becomes like that. Okay. Last one.
V plus ha plus lyap vihaya. Having given up.
विहाय कामान्यः सर्वान् पुमांश्चरति निःस्पृहः निर्ममो something निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः स शान्तिमधिगच्छति. Bhagavad Gita, towards the close of the second chapter. Vihaya kaman yah sarvan. Sarvan kaman yah vihaya charati. The one who roams around having given up all desires gains shanti. So that's how we have vihaya here as an example. Okay. So now there is an exception to lyap. The lyap affix cannot be used when the prefix is the negative particle nanj, which is basically a or un. A for consonant, a for root verbs beginning with consonants, and un for root verbs beginning with vowels. Is that clear? So, like for example, if you want to say gnya, the gnya dhatu, if you want to negate, you just put a in front of it. Okay. But if you want to negate something else which starts with a vowel, like iksh, aniksha, like that it will be. That it will become the negative particle used will be an for vowel beginning dhatus. So we'll give some examples. Read this. Read the first sentence. It is straight from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Lifted.
Atmanam aviditva
Yes.
yosmalokat praiti sakripanah.
Yes. So this is Yagyavalkya's words to the sage Gargi. Atmanam aviditva. Everything we can translate, which is a very nice sentence, but the main thing, the main fellow we want is here. Aviditva. So now with to know has been negated, avid. So therefore aviditva, it's not avidya. We cannot do that because it's a negative particle. We cannot use lyap. The lyap suffix cannot be used there at all. So atmanam aviditva, not understanding the I, not understanding the atman, yah, the person, whichever person, asmat lokat, from this world departs, praiti. Second conjugation in gatau, prakarshena eti, praiti. Pra plus eti, praiti, means goes away without coming back, meaning dies away dies away from this world without knowing the atma. Saha, that person is kripanaha. Kripanaha means the most stingy fellow. Why? Because they have been hoarding their brain cells even though they had a human life. They had been hoarding the brain cells and not studying Vedanta. This is the idea. Okay, next sentence. Very short. Somebody can take it. If you are feeling underconfident, this sentence is for you.
Saha kupitva swapiti.
Yeah. Would you like to have a go at translating that?
Saha is that he, whoever that person didn't learn the Vedanta. Kupitva, is it angry? Like after he got angry?
Actually, there is something missing here because we are illustrating the negative particle. It should be, there should be an a here. No, not that a. Come on, Devanagari. Yeah. So somehow that got erased when I was meddling with the file. Okay. Saha akupitva swapiti.
Akupitva swapiti.
Ah, yeah.
So swapiti, is that sleeping?
Sleep. Yeah. He
Yeah, so
sleeps.
he was sleeping
Not was
without,
sleeping. Sleeps. Sleeps.
he sleeps without getting angry.
Yeah. Without getting angry, he sleeps. Yeah, that's nice. So he didn't go to bed angry. That's the idea. Okay. Next one.
I can do the next one, Swamiji.
Okay, go ahead.
Kaliyuge nitya puja makrutva janaha bhojanam kurvanti.
Okay, since yesterday you did not have sandhi, today it is there. So break up the sandhi and then translate. Read it again.
Kaliyuge nitya puja makrutva janaha bhojanam kurvanti.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, where is the sandhi?
Nitya puja pujam akrutva.
Ah, there is no word called makritva. Okay, it is nitya pujam akritva. Yeah, janaha what? Bhojanam kurvanti. Would you like to translate?
Yeah, in Kali Yuga,
Yes.
people are having food without doing Nitya Puja.
Yeah, and it is not are having food. It's not present continuous. It's simple present tense.
Eat food. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Eat food
without doing daily puja. Very good. Okay. Yeah. And what are we illustrating here?
People are not following dharma, swadharma.
No. That's an interesting sentence. What are we illustrating grammatically in this sentence?
Akartva.
Not kartva, kritva.
Negative.
Yeah, how the negative particle here, because of the presence of the negative particle, we do not take twa suffix, it is lyap. Okay, yeah. Enjoy the sentences, but don't get caught up in them. That's the idea. Okay, yeah. Next one. Who would like to try?
I can try.
Okay.
Rajyamanaptva nripaha shatrubhayat vane aguhat.
Yes. Remove the sandhi. It's not really a sandhi, it's just a joining. So unpack that.
Rajyam anaptva.
Yes, very good. Rajyam means what?
A kingdom.
Kingdom. Anaptva means not gaining, not having gained.
Okay.
Go ahead with the rest of the sentence.
The king Guhat is hid.
Yes, very good.
The king hid in the forest
Yes.
from the fear of enemy.
Yes, out of fear of the enemies, not having gained his kingdom fell into enemies' hands, and then he knew the enemies would be after him to kill him, or that his life was in danger. So he hid in the forest. Very good. And what are we illustrating in this sentence? Yes, the particle that's why I wanted it to begin with a vowel. That's why we took the word, the root word ap, to gain. Anap, not gained, anaptva. It should not be anapya. It's not lyap. Okay? Yeah. Now, another rule here, short vowel ending roots attract the tuk augment by this sutra. I love this sutra. It's just nice to say. Hrasvasya piti kriti tuk. Okay, it's kind of nice to keep on saying that. So I don't worry about the sutra. Short vowel ending roots attract the tuk augment. And then this tuk, you see, has that chandrabindu, that anuswara there, and the u. So it is a nasalized, it's a nasalized vowel. And there is a rule that all nasalized vowels are removed. So the tunk, u, that u is removed, and then the k is removed, leaving behind what? Leaving behind the augment, which is
Ta.
just the, without the vowel there. So that because the u goes away, it is not tu, that u goes away, it's a nasalized u, so it is a it letter. The ka goes away, and so this is the thing. Now, so the ta has to be added before the lyap. Okay, so the ta has to be added before the lyap. Now the question is why? I can tell you why, because the term lyap, the little what is that? The participle called lyap is ending in pa, right? Pa. So the pa is the it letter, so it becomes a pith, and so pith means that there is a rule that in these kinds of formations, whenever there is a pith and there is a short vowel followed by a suffix which has a pith, which has a it letter for pa as the it letter, then the augment ta has to be introduced. Let us look at some examples. Hr means to take away. Ahr, take away fully. Ahr plus lyap is ahr plus ya, but then the ta has to come before the augment has to come before the suffix. Ahr plus t plus ya, ahritya. Don't worry if you didn't quite understand that, we'll have lots of practice here. Okay, and so can you read this? I'll read the first one. Adhi plus e plus lyap. Adhitya, having studied. And what is it illustrating here? The short e. Since it's the short e, then the lyap, and it is followed by the lyap pratyaya, we have to certainly insert the augment ta before the pratyaya is fixed. Okay? Okay, next one. Who would like to read?
Excuse me, Somniji, just one question, please.
Yeah.
Why does the small e become a big E? Adhitya. Instead of
because adhi is already there, right? Adhi plus e becomes adhi. Just there is a sandhi there. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Then next one.
Kra plus e.
Yes.
Plus ya. Kretya.
Yeah. How did it become pray? Yeah. How did it become pray?
And e.
Exactly. So these lurking sandhis, have to be assimilated. So pretya, and we just saw that in the sentence. Asman lokat pretya, having departed from this world. Very good. Next one, please read.
Adhi plus kru to
Yes.
refer to plus
Yes.
lyap.
Yes.
Adhikritya.
Adhikritya. Very good. Having referred to. Next one.
V plus smra. V plus smra plus yep. V smritya. Having forgotten.
Vismritya. Vismritya.
V.
Yeah, because there is a double, there is a doubling rule, because the short vowel is followed by the conjunct consonant. So, vismritya.
Vismritya.
Yeah, very good. Next one.
Ang plus Shri plus Lyap Ashritya.
Yes. What happened to the anga?
It has to be taken away.
Yes, obviously. Why?
That nasal on top, it was written, I think, to do with
Yeah,
the
yeah. No,
nasal.
that was the nasalized vowel, but this is not a vowel. This is a consonant. The consonant goes away straight away like that. The consonant goes away straight away. You don't have to worry about the nasalization. Okay, it's a final consonant. It is called it. So it goes away. So leaving in its wake only a plus shri plus lyap. Ashriya you cannot say because it's got a short vowel, and so it is ashritya. Next one.
Pra plus tu plus lyap
Yes.
prastutya,
Yes.
having begun.
Yes. Next one.
Upa plus sam plus hru plus lyap upasamhritya, having
Yeah.
summed up.
Having summed up. Very good. So these you can do for homework. I will give you the document before we leave. So, but since because I think people are having an easier time Sanskrit to English than English to Sanskrit. So we'll in the rest of the time we will do some of these in class. My favorite one is number 2. Sentence number 2. Who would like to take a go at it? And I'm going to give you free rein. You can choose whichever sentence you want. You just tell me which one you're doing.
I can
I'm
try
here to
three.
help. Yeah, try. Everybody
I can
try.
try 3, but I didn't get all the words, but I'll try.
Doesn't matter.
So
I'm here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And all your friends are here. So you can start off and then people will help you. Yeah.
Lata runs away after forcefully hitting Sita.
Yes.
So Lata runs away is Lata Dhavati.
Perfect. You got half of it. Very nice.
Now we have to use that all the either thwa or lyap or whatever for having
Not thwa. You can't use thwa because this is the lyap exercise.
Lyap
And if you look
exercise.
at, let's look at the exercise here. Translate from English to Sanskrit using the lyap suffix after applying the relevant prefixes to the verbs. Yeah.
Okay. So hitting Sita. So hitting is a verb.
Yeah.
But what is
To hit.
hitting?
What is the verb to hit?
Tudati. Tud.
Yeah, you can use tud. Give me one more, just so that our vocabulary enhances. You know one more. Tud is from 6th conjugation, correct? Yeah. So we know one more. I'll give you a hint. It's from the 10th conjugation.
Tadayati.
Yeah, very good. Tadayati. Forcefully means which upasarga you will use?
V
or even better, pra. So then, let's come back to sentence 3.
Prataditva.
No, not twa, no twa. Bye bye twa. We are in the lyap section. Look. Lyap. Yeah. And as soon as you have a prefix, bye bye twa. Hello lyap. Okay? Yeah.
Pratadayat.
No, you are using it as a verb. Here it is just, yeah. Pratad is the verb. So you have added pra to it. Pratad plus what? Let's go back to this table. Pratad plus, yeah, then it's only, lyap is what?
Yeah.
Only year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pratadaya.
Not pratadaya. It's pratad is the verb. It's there is no vowel after that. After the da. Pratad plus ya. What does it become?
Pratadaya.
No. Try again. Somebody else help her.
Pratadya.
Pratadya.
Pratadya. Pratadya. Lata.
Pratadya.
Yeah.
Sitam.
Yeah.
Sitam. So Lata. Sitam. Pratadya.
Yes.
Davati.
Yes. And to make it even clear, Sitam Pratadya Lata Dhavati. This way we are not, we are very clear. At least in the beginning, we can make the sentence like that. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what was
somebody
for-
please.
The first one.
Oh, forcefully was Prata.
Pra.
Pra.
We've used upasarga. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Somebody please do the second one because it's so cute.
I can try
Read the
somebody.
sentence. Yeah, please go ahead.
Having fallen off the tree, the baby bird wondered, "Where is my mama?"
Yes.
Vriksham vipatya vriksham vipatya. Baby bird. Let's see. Baby is a adjective to bird, or maybe, or they're the same, right? Shish.
You can do anything.
Shishuhu.
Pakshi shishuhu, you can say. Pakshi is bird. Yeah,
Okay.
Pakshi shishuhu.
Takshi shishuhu.
Yeah. Or pakshikaha. You can also do a nice thing and say pakshikaha. You can use the another suffix called ka pratyaya, like balaha, boy, balakaha, baby boy.
Oh,
so
that's ka is
bird,
small, right?
pakshi, yeah, and then pakshikaha.
Pakshikaha. So pakshin is bird, right? The wings.
Yes. Yes.
Pakshikaha. Pramhati wondered. But that's going to come after the iti, right? So I have to do iti first.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Where is my mama? Kutra. Kutra. Mama. Matam. Madam.
Mata. Kutra me mata.
Kutra me mata iti. Pramhati.
Yeah.
And
Brahmati?
then Brahm wondered.
That means wander,
Just
Chris.
man. Use
Oh, I'm
man.
thinking, yeah, Kate is right. You know the word wondered, like wandering around?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm mixing the English words. Wonder. I can
Yes,
say
exactly.
wondered.
So it's not exactly like that. Why don't you use the word man to think?
Oh.
So this can be mun here.
Yes.
Manyate.
Yeah, baby bird thought. Yeah.
Manyate. So then the baby,
Manyat.
the pakshika manyate. Pakshikaha
Pakshikaha manyate. Not manyate. It wondered.
Oh,
Past tense.
amanyata.
Amanyata. Pakshikaha me mata kutah asti iti amanyata. Because that is also there, no? Is asti. So me mata kutah asti me mata iti pakshikaha amanyata. And after this has to be redone because we plus pat. Pat it takes it. So it becomes,
Oh.
yeah.
Why does put take it?
Patita,
Oh,
patitva.
because it has an indicatory letter.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
No,
got it.
it doesn't, not because of the indicatory letter. Some of them have E.
Some of them have
So,
E. Okay. It's just
yeah,
in the dhatu.
yeah.
Vipatiya.
Vipatya.
Vipatya.
Yes.
Okay.
So, vipatya, patitva, vipatya, and yeah, pakshikaha. Tree. How do you say tree?
Vriksham.
No, but it's from the tree. Fallen off the tree.
Oh, let's
Shat.
see. Fallen off the tree?
Yeah.
Having fallen the tree. Yeah, that doesn't make sense if it's an object. Fallen off the tree.
Falling from the tree.
From the tree.
Yeah,
Fifth
yeah.
case. Vrikshat, right?
Exactly.
Fifth case.
Off from office. Yeah. Vrikshat vipatya pakshikah amanyata kutra me mata iti amanyata. Okay.
The word order is really difficult for me in the head.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
on
It is
paper it would
difficult.
be much easier.
Yes. That's why you can do the rest for homework. And
Okay.
let me stop sharing this because there's lots of homework, and let me give you the PDF of this. I know I made it. What happened to it? Where did it go? There it is. Thank God. Actually, I'll make it easier for myself. Rather than dropping it in the chat box, I will give you a link here. So have fun. So if you click on the link, you'll get that same document. Okay. Yeah. Other questions about twa, lyap, etc.? I hope we have covered everything. Yes.
I was a little confused on the last, the third thing that we did today.
The short E?
Yeah, the short E. I don't think I got that. I saw the
Yeah.
examples. I saw how they function, but I don't think I got the rule there.
Okay, let me try that
I understood
again.
the rule there.
Yeah, let me try that again. Let's go back there. So, did you get up? Did you perhaps get caught up in why the is put? Is that what you want to know,
I
or
think my mind
do
was
you?
wandering on all the indicatory letters, and I wasn't able to see
Yeah, that's what I think
one.
happened. Yeah, it was TMI, too much information. Sorry about that. So, so let's go back here just to the rule. So just look at, forget the first line and just say that the augment the has to be added. Short vowel ending roots attract the augment. That's all you have to understand. So here, what are the short vowel ending root here in the first example? E. In gatau, to this second conjugation, and so that is the that is why it is a short vowel. So it cannot just say adhiya. You cannot say. It needs a ta there, half ta there. So adhitya. Same in is here, a parasmay pada version of it, and it is pra plus e plus lyap. So you can't say preya. So you have to say pretya. And same thing, adhikru. This is a short vowel, ru, and then adhikritya. And then smru again is a short ru, and vismritya, ashritya, prastutya, upasamhritya, like that. So you have to add a ta whenever you are dealing with a vowel, that whenever the root verb is a short, ends in a short vowel.
I noticed there wasn't any endings there. So is included in the short vowels?
Yeah, is included in the short vowels, but there are no. Probably there are no examples.
Thank you. That's
Short.
clear,
Maybe there might be, because you see some of the verbs are root verbs are short vowel ending, but then it is made into a halantyam. So some of them, and so like pat might be pata according to Patanjali, but it becomes pat for the sake of transaction. Does that make sense? So that's why you don't encounter ending words so much.
Thank you. That's clear, Swaminiji.
Okay, so we'll end on a joke so that we'll have fun. Okay, yeah. Finally, see if you can get this joke. Okay, who would like to read this joke? Sanskrit joke. Just read it. Don't worry what it means.
I will try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yasya Shashti cha, Chaturthi cha, Vihasya cha, Vihaya cha. Katamaham Dvitiya Syat Dvitiya Syam Katamaham.
It's a very, very well read, wonderful. And it says there is a story behind this, which if I tell you, then the joke will be much more fun. There was a princess who was a pandita in Sanskrit, and she had only one requirement, that the father choose a groom, that she be allowed to choose a groom who was equally erudite in Sanskrit. So then she interviewed one prince from some kingdom, and then she came out of the interview room looking disgusted. And then the father said, "How did it go? What happened?" And of course, she had outright rejected him and sent him out the back door and sent him packing. And then she said this verse: Yasya shashti cha chaturthi cha vihasya cha vihaya cha kathamaham dvitiya syat dvitiyasyam kathamaham. So yasya, for whom, shashti means sixth case, and chaturthi means fourth case, is vihasya. Vihasya doesn't mean sixth case. What does vihasya mean?
Laughed.
Having laughed.
Yeah.
Very good. Having laughed. And vihaya. What does vihaya mean? Vihaya kamanyas sarvan. Giving up. Very good. So vihaya, giving up. Vihasya, having laughed. Vihaya, having given up. So the man said, yeah, so she quizzed him. She had a little, a piece of paper or whatever they had, some parchment, manuscript with all the questions. And so she said, "What is vihasya?" And he quickly raised his hand and said, "That's the sixth case, like Ramasya." Okay. And then she asked him, "What is vihaya?" And she said, "Why? That is fourth case, like Ramaya." Okay. And then she asked him another question, "What is katham?" And he said, "That's easy. That is second case, like Ramam." And then she said, "What is aham?" And then he said, "That's also easy. That's also second case, aham." So for whom the sixth case and the fourth case respectively are lyap ending words like vihasya and vihaya. And then for whom katham and aham are the second case, for so for that person, how can I be second to that person? Ditya is a word for wife, an informal word for wife. He is the first, I am the second. So how can I be the wife of such a person? Katham aham. There's a pun on katham aham. Here katham aham is what that fellow said, the second case. And here katham aham means literally, how can I be second to such a man? How can I be the wife? Yeah. So this is a little Sanskrit joke to lighten the mood and take away the twa and the lyap blues. Okay. Yeah. Please do the homework. Send it whenever you can. Have fun, and then next class we have some tumun to look forward to, and it is like a fourth case substitute, like I go here in order to eat. So instead of saying order to eat, you make a bhojanaya, you can just say bhoktum gacchami. You put that tum everywhere. Okay. All right. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Take
Thank you
care.
so much.
All
Thank you so much.